Beautiful rainbow in there. What's up, everybody? We're live here at the Mystical Spiral store. My name is Rock Castaldo, and this is my other channel. If you guys are new, I also have a channel called Exploring the Ka right here on YouTube. And this is I actually have 3 channels. I have an MMA channel and combat sports channel that I just started as well. But this is the official, the Mystical Spiral store channel. You guys can see the beautiful, beautiful garden quartz right here, which is one of the best stones, gemstones, and crystals in the world that you can use for grounding to Mother Earth elements and for shamanic work, Reiki healing. Beautiful here. Let me take you into the darkness. Look at that. Beautiful. And I like that this one is like big enough where you can carry it around in your hand for practical use. It's not too small. It's not too big. Love the work on this as well. I mean, look at the detail of the ridges underneath the nose and above the teeth. A lot of carvers, when they try to do that kind of detail, they make it actually look like there's 3 rows of teeth. So most carvers just don't even do that sort of high detail that you see there. Really incredible. Smash that thumbs up. Oh, we got 16 people here in the chat room here at the Mystical Spiral store. I was going to go live on my other channel called Exploring the Ka. You guys might know me from that channel, Exploring the Ka. And I also have another channel called MMA Shaman, Combat Sports TV International. Hey, I love cat. Who, me? Yeah. Oh, wow. So we got 24 people here right now. Nice. You guys can have skulls like this made right at my website, themysticalspiralstore.com. You can get customs ones carved for you. You can get ones that I already have carved. I also make the copper pendants, copper healing devices. I'm at themysticalspiralstore.com. Yes, this is garden quartz. It's called colorful garden quartz, actually. Very beautiful. Look at that rainbow in there. You see that? It's nighttime here, so you're not getting a good enough view, but look at that. Right over the third eye chakra. Look at that. Beautiful. This one has been charged at the North Salem, New York Balanced Rock Red Granite Dolmen during winter solstice as well, so it's very rare. Very powerful. It's one of the ultimate grounding stones you can get is the colorful garden quartz for grounding to earth energies. And this, of course, wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful rainbow on there. Every angle you look at this, another amazing attribute pops out. I swear that didn't even have those waves in it the other day. I've never seen those waves. Wow. Waves of rainbow in that. Beautiful. The more I work with this, the more is revealed. You can also get a reading from me using the crystal skulls at themysticalspiralstore.com. Beautiful. A jellyfish nutsack. Be careful there, guy. I might have to mute you if you start to get a little too edgy. Talking about scrotums. But yes, this is really beautiful. Look at it. It's from colorful garden quartz geode, and the clarity is intense. You see these actually? Look at these guys. I'll hold it up to the light. You guys can see the clarity on this. Just insane. And you see these interesting tikis, right? They're Polynesian. Well, you'll actually see very similar statues in Indonesia, in the Bada Valley. Even Easter Island is somewhat similar. And it seems that the ancient past had all the same megalithic fraternity of builders and architects of the ancient past, the Neolithic ancient past. In the Bada Valley in Indonesia, they're actually holding the phallus here in this spot that you see here where they have their hands down on the side. And in the Bada Valley in Indonesia, you also have giant megalithic jars, just like in Vietnam where they have the plain of jars in Vietnam. Right? These megalithic jars for the ancient giants of the past. Really cool. So you guys can actually activate your, well, quartz is piezoelectric material as well, right? Do less drugs. What does drugs have anything to do with what I was talking about? So, quartz, like this right here, is piezoelectric. I can actually do a demonstration for you guys. I've done it on my other channel, Exploring the Ka, where if you compress quartz or if you rub quartz together, or it's compressed in squeezed, it emits cold plasma light. Get that dude out of here. Andrew Jackson was the only president to get friggin' to get impeached, I mean. No, that was Andrew Johnson, not Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson sucked anyway. How's that? So do you. Get out of here. Why are you watching then? So, I don't even remember what I was talking about because of the rude Andrew Jackson. Oh, I smoke marijuana. I smoke buds. I grow buds. I grow some crops over here too. Got my own urban organics. But no, I don't do any other drugs besides marijuana. And I haven't in a very long time. Over 20 years now. But when I was younger, I did various things. But I'm 46 years old now. And I changed my life way over 20 years ago. But I do enjoy the cannabis. What up, Sean? So Sean in the chat room is a friend of mine, and he also is the Mystical Spiral store customer, and he has a garden skull like this from me, which is very rare. This is a colorful garden quartz, and you guys, we witnessed the waves of rainbow in this as well. It's just incredible. This is one of the ultimate grounding materials is the colorful garden quartz. Just great for grounding. Let me show Sean. Check out these waves of rainbow in this. We saw it before at the one angle. It was just incredible. There we go. Look at those waves of rainbow in there. Love that. In the sun, it's incredible. giant monster behind me. What the hell are you talking about? You mean my daughter's pool? That's a little pool for my daughter here. You mean these guys? Like I said, these are very interesting because not only are they Polynesian, but even in Indonesia. Oh, maybe there is a giant monster running around behind me. Our yard is fenced in though, so he had to have got over our huge fence. See, we're fenced in over here. I don't think he got in. I think I would have heard a giant monster coming in. Look at that, everybody. When I actually put some light on it. Here we go. Look at that angle. Activating the third eye. And you see in the moonlight is where you can actually activate your stones, your piezoelectric material as well, to communicate with it. You can actually use your own code, a certain way you touch the skull. Like just like you unlock your phone, you'll have your own little code when you touch it. So you can let it start recording. So you can actually put thought forms within it. You can program the moonlight that falls upon the skull to have intention and the light to be programmed with information, right? Same with the sunlight as well. But the sunlight is more for cleansing and charging, and the moonlight is for activating and working with it to record and to transmit. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to go live on Exploring the Ka as well with my new pendants that I just made. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that you guys can get any custom skull as well made on my website. Or if you want anything custom made, you could just contact me at the Mystical Spiral store. I also have hundreds of items up for sale. I'm making new products every day. Just made new... Oh, we got some sage to burn right here. I just made another new copper tensor. This is the Royal Cubit, the Twisted Royal Cubit. Very light gauge to wrap around the crystals. We just made that sucker a couple of minutes ago. You guys can see the beautiful tight wrap on that. Oh, it's too blurry that way. So cool. The Geode Colorful Garden Quartz. Let me guys know if you guys want me to go pull out some other skulls, or if you guys are interested in seeing some other skulls or talking about them. I was just showing you guys one of the ultimate for grounding to earth elements, for grounding and releasing negative energy, and for doing shamanic work and meditation, breathing exercises, and just connecting back to nature and the elements of nature, and getting to know yourself and where you fit in nature is the great properties of colorful garden quartz. Beautiful. And that flash brings cosmic knowledge. It brings serenity. It actually, just seeing the flashy rainbow on crystals, and labradorite has different colors flash, and different opals, it actually brings a calming, peaceful energy to the one that's seeing it. So it's not just something that you feel like within, it's something that it's like a physical thing as well. The physical colors will actually bring a calming demeanor to you. So it's not something that actually, it's not just what emits from the stones. It's actually what the stone looks like that actually can bring different emotions and feelings and energies to you. Really love the red garden in there. That's the more there's different names for some of the inclusions that you see in ghost quartz or garden quartz or phantom quartz like this. They have chlorite, lodolite, um, the red garden in there. I forget what the other one's on there. I know there's chlorite is one of the names for the stuff in there. Lodolite. There's various names for all the different garden stuff that you see in there. All the inclusions in there. Beautiful. And the red is the more rare and more expensive. And this has a rainbow in all sorts of spots. You just can't see the true beauty of it. Really beautiful, this guy. And like I said, it's like the perfect size. Right? You could palm it pretty much. It's not too small. It's not too big. That's what she said, right? You could take it with you. It's great for working with. And I love those waves of rainbow that come out of it in the back as well. This is the Mystical Spiral Store.com. I'll be going to some conferences coming up as well, especially one in September in India. I was asked to speak in India at the World Peace Conference. Not really sure what's going on with the Full Disclosure Conference, but I will be speaking for sure at the September World Universal Peace Conference, run by the Sun Yogi Swamiji Uma Sankar. Look at that. Incredible. The clarity on this, the rainbow, the everything is just next level. Love it. If you want skulls just like this or other products similar, even copper pendants and jewelry and bracelets and all sorts of copper harmonizers and rings, go to the mysticalspiralstore.com. You got all summer sales up as well. And if you're looking, if you wanted to purchase this one, I am willing to negotiate. But this has been my own personal one for over a year, or about a year now, and I've taken it to some sacred sites and charged it and imprinted it. So it's a special one. But if you're interested in this one, you can contact me as well. I have so much in my own personal and in my inventory that I am willing to negotiate if someone wants more personal programmed items as well. I do offer some programmed items up on my website as well. You got programmed or non-programmed. Beautiful. This one just pops. Look at the energy on this sucker. Or if you'd like to get a reading from me using this skull as well, I'm just about to add this to my catalog. So before I do, someone can purchase it before I do. I haven't done any readings with this skull. Once I start doing readings with it, then it's mine for good. But I have made this super powerful by bringing it to the North Salem, New York Balanced Rock during solstice. So that's what makes it one of a kind for sure. Look at that. Beautiful. Love those waves. So the best thing I like to do with this is kick off my shoes and go barefoot and walk to that 300-year-old oak tree that I have. I don't know if I can go there from here. If the Wi-Fi might go out, but you guys see this right here? It's over 300 years old, and it's a couple of 100 feet tall. This mighty oak tree. When my mom was alive, I put those eyes there with I put the Transformer toy. Very, very old. Look at that's from. These are from caterpillars turning into butterflies. That was cocoons from caterpillars all over this tree. This is a mighty oak tree, and I use this for grounding. And I come out here barefoot with my beautiful skulls, and I use it for grounding. We also have like our man-made pond here, so dragonflies will come there as well. And we have our urban electroculture going on. Beautiful, look at. So people, even if you live in urban areas, I use the twisted royal cubit, copper, tensor coils with the Agena spiral. And you can see, I don't use any fertilizer, but I use pasteurized eggshells a little crushed up. So you can say that's fertilizer. I crushed them up and I put them in the soil. You can see the beautiful green peppers we got. We just picked the lettuce for dinner over here, so that's why that's missing. But you can see the beautiful lettuce. We were just picking the lettuces. And we have strawberries. We already picked most of the strawberries on here. I don't know if there's any right now. I think we just picked the ones. And then you can see all the cherry tomatoes that we got going on here. Different plants, cilantros and different things going on. What was this? I forget what this is again. This is a spice or whatever, my wife knows. The cherry tomatoes, the husky cherry reds. I got my daughter's toys are out here right now. It started raining before, so we had to go inside. Right in the middle of me picking weeds. So that's what I like to do with the grounding. I use that big oak tree to anchor myself in, and all the way up to the stratosphere down below me, to all the way down below me, I anchor in. It's beautiful. Thank you guys for joining me. This is the Mystical Spiral Store.com right here at the Mystical Spiral channel on YouTube. My name is Rock Castaldo. Thank you for joining me, and spiral out.